Video where I'm talking about my research project using text mining and natural language processing. So just to recap, we have asked students via Google form simply to express their views on humanities lessons. We simply asked them to say, please describe what you think about humanities lessons. We collected these through Google form and then converted the answers into a CSV file and then imported that CSV file into Orange data mining software. So what Orange can do for us is also to have a keyword extractor. This is actually how a word cloud actually generates words and finds what the important words are. But here we can see in this example there are various scorings of each word and significant words. So here we can see that these words are listed in order of their importance. So we can see here that students have identified the lessons are fun, and they feel the lessons are good and interesting. We do have some annoying words there, really, also, and get. And we would ignore those because they are irrelevant words in our case. So what this does, it helps us to identify keywords that students are using to describe a lesson. If you're interested, this text is pre-processed, and that piece of software is very important. So you need to pre-process your text. We can show you how to do that on Orange. And basically what it does, it takes out irrelevant words and stop words such as and, the, but, he, she, or they, because we don't really want to see them. In there, however, we can see there are still some annoying words that are irrelevant. We would like to take the research project further by actually asking the keyword extractor to find keywords in students' essays. So in this case, what we would do is we would collect together as many essays that students have typed up as possible, and then use them to identify keywords that students are using in their essays to answer that question. We would like to take things a little bit further to use artificial intelligence to analyse which keywords appear in, for example, a level 7 answer. So this would give us a table of keywords that would be associated with the top level of essays. So in this series of videos, we've taken a look at how we can use natural language processing to help us to understand large bodies of text generated by a student survey. We've seen how it can identify the sentiment or overall feeling of your lesson. We've also looked at how it can identify emotions. We've also looked at the shortcomings and constraints that currently the system has. And we've also looked at how it can help us to develop intervention strategies and not only use but empower student voice and make students feel that their student voice is being listened to. This can be used in a broader sense to build up a relationship with your students where they feel comfortable in expressing their opinions about lessons in a constructive way, and then where issues do crop up, such as lessons being boring or repetitive, we can have individual workshops with students to try to work out exactly why they feel this and explain to them why they might be feeling that. So it's really powerful in many ways, identifying emotions, empowering that student voice, and helping us to develop intervention strategies and help us also to develop more useful interactions with students or specific groups of students that express specific opinions or views about our lessons. Do let me know if you are interested in this research project, and if you feel the sort of things that we've talked about in these videos would help you to develop your teaching strategies further.